viewers, Nepal's military barracks are now being used as temporary rescue bases as relief operations intensify after the devastating flash floods. Now, the facilities are being used to support rescue teams and coordinate relief efforts in flood hit areas. Now, the move also comes as authorities continue their search operations and provide assistance to those affected by the disaster. So, Atul, of course, earlier we also broke the news as to how multiple military outposts were swept away. Now, some of the barracks that are continue to be in place and intact, these are now being currently used by the Nepalese authorities in order to help these people who have been rescued.
Well, absolutely. When the news of the flash flood came yesterday in the evening, what we immediately got to understand was that, at least three, the paramilitary forces establishment. Apart from that, several of the, in fact, a couple of Nepalese police chowkis as well as police stations were absolutely swept away, and over 24 of the paramilitary forces as well as Nepalese police personnel, they were also were said to have gone missing. And now what we are given to understand is that whatever other establishment of the Nepalese police or the paramilitary forces, particularly those barracks that were made by the personnel, they are now being used as some sort of a temporary shelter for people who are being rescued, as well as people who are said to have gotten displaced by the whole flash flood situation. Now what we're given to understand is that some of the barracks that are located in Timore, Sairaburasi, Nuakot, they have been turned into some sort of command base where all the survivors, 200 odd survivors have so far been airlifted. Remember, they are also being taken across those corridors for further help when it comes to medical aid, as well as fooding and lodging is what we are given to understand. Now what we are also picking up is that some of the bridges, as we mentioned, the bridges in those particular regions have been severely damaged. So the helicopters are actively working in those particular regions, military helicopters, as well as, remember, 7 private helicopters, private companies helicopters have also been deployed by the government in order to expedite the whole rescue mission that is underway there. And that is what we are getting, that in barracks of the police, the paramilitary forces, they are also being used as some sort of a command center, not just for the providing shelters to the citizens, but also in order to rescue the whole, in order to coordinate the whole rescue effort that is being underway right now.
Right, Atul, thank you so much for all of these updates. Time to slip into a very short break.